17 super odd things in the Bible you were never taught. The Bible, a treasure trove of ancient wisdom and narratives, holds more peculiarities than one might expect. But there's one oddity, often overlooked, that ties all these curiosities together. What could it be? Let's explore 17 of these unusual aspects, and at the end, we'll reveal that one connecting the thread. But amidst these peculiarities lies one element that subtly binds them together, an element both intriguing and profound. What could it be? As Proverbs 25:2 says, "It is the glory of God to conceal a matter, to search out a matter is the glory of kings." Talking animals. The Bible isn't just about humans, it features animals that speak. Balaam's donkey in Numbers 22:28-30 not only talks but reprimands Balaam, reminding us that God's creations can communicate in miraculous ways. This event is not just a wonder but a sign of divine intervention, challenging our understanding of the natural world. It teaches us to listen and pay attention to the unexpected. The donkey's words, "I am not your donkey, which you have ridden all your life to this day. Have I been in the habit of doing this to you?" resonate with the theme of divine surprises. A sun-stopping miracle. In Joshua 10:13, a battle scene becomes the backdrop for a stunning miracle. So the sun stood still and the moon stopped, till the nation avenged itself on its enemies. This moment where the sun and moon halt showcases the extraordinary power of faith in prayer. It's a testament to God's willingness to intervene in human affairs. This miraculous event underscores the notion that nothing is impossible with God. It also reminds us of the importance of divine support in our struggles. The mysterious Melchizedek. Genesis 14:18-20 introduces Melchizedek, a figure shrouded in mystery. As a king and priest, he blesses Abram and then disappears from the narrative. His sudden appearance and departure symbolize an eternal priesthood transcending time and tradition. Melchizedek's blessing, blessed by Abram by God Most High, creator of heaven and earth, signifies a divine approval that extends beyond conventional boundaries. He embodies the mystery and majesty of faith. Shagmar's ox goad. In Judges 3:31, Shagmar, an otherwise minor figure, makes a major impact by killing 600 Philistines with an ox goad. This story illustrates the potential of ordinary objects in extraordinary circumstances. It's a testament to the resourcefulness and divine empowerment in times of need. Shagmar's victory with such a humble tool speaks to the theme of God using the unlikely to achieve the impossible. It's a reminder that with faith, even the most mundane can become mighty. Ezekiel's bizarre vision. Ezekiel 1:4-28 describes a vision so surreal it captivates and confounds. A chariot with wheels within wheels and creatures with multiple faces symbolize the unfathomable nature of God's creations. This vision, full of bewildering imagery, reflects the complexity and wonder of the divine. It's a vivid reminder that the spiritual realm is beyond human comprehension. Ezekiel's awe on the face of such a vision teaches us humility before the mysteries of the divine. The writing on the wall. In one of the Bible's most dramatic scenes, Daniel 5 recounts the mysterious writing that happens during King Belshazzar's feast. A disembodied hand writes on the wall, foretelling of the fall of the Babylonian Empire. This eerie occurrence is a stark reminder of the consequences of pride and arrogance. The cryptic message, Mene, Mene, Tekel, Parsin, symbolizes the inevitability of divine justice. It's a powerful example of how God can communicate in startling and unexpected ways. The bottomless pit. Revelation 9 speaks of a bottomless pit unleashing locust-like creatures upon the earth. This apocalyptic vision represents the fearsome aspects of divine judgment and the relentless nature of the spiritual warfare. The imagery is both terrifying and fascinating, highlighting the Bible's rich tapestry of symbolism. This passage forces us to confront the darker, more mysterious aspects of faith and prophecy. It serves as a warning of the consequences of straying from the path of righteousness. Jonah's big fish adventure. Jonah's reluctance to follow God's commands leads him to a belly of a giant fish for 3 days. Jonah 1-17. This peculiar story is about much more than a man and a marine creature. It's about redemption, obedience, and the transformative power of faith. Jonah's prayer from within the fish, "In my distress I called to the Lord and he answered me," reflects the profound truth that God hears, and even in the deep depths of despair, the story teaches us that no one is beyond the reach of God's mercy and grace. The floating iron axe head. The account in 2 Kings 6:5-7, where Elisha causes an iron axe head to float, illustrates a miracle in the mundane. This story demonstrates God's concern for our daily challenges, His willingness to intervene in practical ways. Elisha's miracle is a testament to the fact that no problem is too small for God's attention. It's a comforting reminder of divine involvement in our everyday lives. The incident encourages us to seek God's help in all matters, big and small. Samson's riddle. Samson's riddle in Judges 14, drawn from his encounter with a lion and bees, is a riddle wrapped in mystery. Out of the eater, something to eat. Out of the strong, something sweet. This enigmatic statement is a metaphor for finding strength and sweetness in adversity. The riddle, part of Samson's complex and tragic story, symbolizes the unpredictable nature of God's plans. It reminds us that life's challenges can lead to unexpected blessings. Samson's story is a lesson in the paradoxes of faith and the unforeseen ways of God. The Valley of Dry Bones. Ezekiel 37 presents a startling vision where Ezekiel prophesies over a valley of dry bones, leading them to come to life. This powerful image symbolizes the rejuvenation of the Israelites and God's ability to bring hope to seemingly hopeless situations. It's a vivid portrayal of resurrection and renewal, reminding us that with God, even the most desolate circumstances can be transformed. The words, "I will put breath into you and you will come to life," echo the promise of restoration and new beginnings. This story is a testament to the enduring power of faith and the possibility of miracles. Peter's prison escape. Acts 12 recounts the miraculous escape of Peter from prison. An angel appears, leading him out of his cell, showcasing divine intervention at a crucial moment. This escape signifies God's sovereignty over human affairs and His ability to rescue His followers from the direst circumstances. Peter's release is a reminder that no barrier is insurmountable with divine assistance. It's a story of hope and the assurance that God is always working, even when it seems all doors are closed. The coin in the fish's mouth. The story of Matthew 17:24-27, where Peter finds a coin in a fish's mouth to pay the temple tax. It's a remarkable example of God's provision in unusual ways. This incident shows that God is aware of our needs and can meet them in extraordinary manners. It's a lesson in trust and reliance on divine provision, even when your solutions seem improbable. The story underscores the idea that God's ways are often surprising and beyond human understanding. It reassures us that God is involved in the details of our lives. The Towers of Babel. Genesis 11 narrates the ambitious endeavor of humanity to build a tower reaching heaven and the subsequent confusion of languages. This story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of pride and the importance of humility. The scattering of the people and the languages symbolizes the consequence of trying to rival God. It's a reminder that unity and understanding are divine gifts, not human achievements. The Tower of Babel teaches us about the limits of human endeavor and the importance of respecting divine authority. Lot's wife turns to salt. The account in Genesis 19:26, where Lot's wife turns into a pillar of salt for looking back at the destruction of Sodom, is a stark warning about the dangers of longing for a sinful past. This transformation symbolizes the perils of disobedience and attachment to corrupt ways. It's a poignant reminder to heed divine warnings and to look forward, not back. This incident teaches us about the importance of faith and trust in God's guidance, especially during times of change and upheaval. Lot's wife's fate is a cautionary tale about the consequences of disregarding divine commands. The fiery furnace. The story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in Daniel 3, who survive unharmed in a fiery furnace. This is a testament to unwavering faith. Their refusal to worship the king's image, despite the threat of death, highlights the courage that comes from true conviction. This miraculous survival demonstrates God's power to protect and deliver those who trust Him. The king's astonished reaction, "I see 4 men unbound walking in the middle of the fire, and they are not hurt, and the 4th has the appearance of a god," underscores the presence of the divine even in the most perilous situations. Their story inspires us to stand firm in our beliefs, even when faced with overwhelming challenges. Paul's shipwreck. In Acts 27, Paul's journey to Rome is marked by a dramatic shipwreck, yet he and all aboard are saved. The account highlights the themes of divine providence and protection during trials. Paul's calmness and faith during the storm serve as a powerful example of trusting in God's plan, even in the face of danger. The shipwreck, while in a moment of crisis, becomes a testament to the power of faith and the presence of God in difficult times. Paul's experience reminds us that no matter how turbulent life storms may be, we are never alone or without hope. Now, the unifying thread. Each of these stories, no matter how odd, illustrates a profound truth. God's power, presence, and provision are ever present, even in the most bizarre circumstances. The Bible, in its unique way, teaches us that faith can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary, and that the divine often works through the unexpected. As it says in Isaiah 55:8, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord." This reminder encourages us to look to the extraordinary in our daily lives and to trust in the mysterious ways of the divine. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. Bible Short Stories, signing off.